So while the new Toyota Prius gains a solar roof, the Hyundai Sonata Hybrid loses it. So hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today behind me I have a 2023 Hyundai Sonata Limited Hybrid, and this is the most fuel efficient Sonata you can buy. Now as far as changes go for the 23 model year, it was relatively modest. This vehicle has been around since the 2020 model year in its current generation, and the only thing that occurred is that they discontinued the solar roof option here on the Sonata Limited Hybrid, which is a little bit of a bummer, but again, it is a relatively small output in terms of the solar capacity of the roof, so it really only did a little bit of charging to the 12-volt systems and maybe tapped into just topping off the high voltage systems, but these solar panels on the roofs of vehicles really don't output a lot of energy. Now, if you want to know everything else that changed across the lineups in terms of the hybrid as well as the gas Sonata, make sure to check out the dedicated video here on the channel. But as far as the limited hybrid goes, that's the only thing that changed. Now, when it comes to pricing, it did get a modest increase of $550 for the 23 model year, so that brings the starting MSRP, including destination, to $37,345. So with all this information in mind, let's not waste any more time. Take a look at what the 2023 Hyundai Sonata Limited Hybrid has to offer for just over $37,000. So the Sonata in front of us is finished in the Hampton Gray exterior. This one has the light gray leather interior. Now I have featured this exterior color in many of my other Sonata videos. Very popular color on Hyundais in general. It has a modest amount of metallic flake. Kind of hard to distinguish here on an overcast day, but again, it is a popular color on many Hyundai vehicles. Now you will notice a difference in the front and rear fascias versus that of the limited gas powered Sonata, as this gets the front and rear bumpers similar to that of the Sonata SE. So it is a more kind of basic looking front end. However, it is the top of the line Sonata, features all of the same options as the regular Limited. So you have the chrome front grille with the front camera for the 360 camera system. The chrome stripe that kind of wraps around the whole front bumper gives it a unique kind of catfish look, if I will. I know a lot of people don't like that, but that's kind of what it reminds me of, with some gloss black accents at the bottom. Full LED projector headlights, so these are an upgrade over the standard or base LED reflector headlights. You can see the daytime running light is on and kind of fades into the chrome trim on the side of the vehicle. This also functions as your LED turn signal. Coming to the wheels and tires, these are your 17-inch alloy wheels finished in a dark gray machine finish. These are unique to the hybrid trim of the Sonata, and they are wrapped in 215, 55, 17-inch Michelin Primacy all-season tires. So a nice high-quality all-season. Body color mirror caps with LED turn signal integration, camera for the 360 camera system, as well as the digital gauge cluster. They are going to be heated and do have blind spot detection. Hyundai Digital Key 1 on both front door handles. So if you have an Android compatible device, you can use the digital key option. Does have some gloss black side skirt extensions that kind of wrap into the rear bumper. There's the panoramic sunroof, which is a new feature on the Limited Hybrid for 2023. And out back you will find full LED lighting, so you have LED taillights, turn signals, and running lights. Kind of wraps around the whole trunk lid. And incandescent reverse lights down on the bumper, with again the body color paint match accents in the rear bumper itself. Rear parking sensors. There's your hybrid logo on the right side. Camera and trunk release are located in the same spots as other Sonatas. I do kind of like this gloss black spoiler here on the trunk lid. I think that looks nice. But yeah, overall looks very similar to that of the gasoline powered Sonata. Just a few hints here and there that it is maybe a hybrid. So this Sonata in particular comes fully loaded as the Hybrid Limited once again. It only has a few additional accessories such as the cargo package, the carpeted floor mats, as well as the first aid kit, which brings the total MSRP including destination to $37,785. So take a look on this Sonata. Once again, this has the light gray leather interior, which does give you a different gray as far as the darker accents on the interior as well as the seat surfaces. Now, if you want to know the black versus light gray interior, I do have a dedicated video here on the channel that covers that here on the Sonata. Soft touch uppers, leather stitched armrest with the kind of accent stitching on the lower portion, power window mirrors and locks, two-person memory seating for the driver's side, and your Bose premium audio system. I do like how long and wide the armrest is. It gives you a large portion to rest your arm, and again, it is very soft touch. Alloy door sill plate with the Sonata logo on it. Power driver's seat with two-way power lumbar. There is the light gray seating surfaces. So immediately you're greeted to the fully digital 12.3-inch cluster. This is the same one found in many other trims of the Sonata. Here in the hybrid, you will have some unique information. You can see it's currently in EV mode or idle mode where the engine is off, but the car is still kind of on and everything is powered up. If you use the controls on the right side of the steering wheel, you can cycle through some of the other gauges, such as the power eco charge indicator. Kind of shows where the power is currently flowing at the time of it being displayed. You have your fuel range in the middle. You can cycle through some of the middle settings. Again, drive mode, tire pressure, attention level, some safety systems. Overall, I really do like this gauge cluster, and I think it's a very nice one. Gives the driver kind of an immersive or engaging driving experience. Leather wrap steering wheel that is heated here in the Limited Hybrid. You have paddle shifters on the back for the 6-speed automatic transmission. Left side features your audio and Bluetooth controls. On the right side, you have your cruise control as well as some of your other safety systems. This does have adaptive cruise control as well as highway driving assist, lane following assist, all the Hyundai safety systems because this one is fully loaded. Automatic headlights with auto high beam assist. Rain sensing wipers here on the right side. To the left of the steering wheel, you do have some hybrid unique features. Gauge illumination, 12-volt battery reset. So again, this is a hybrid exclusive feature. Lane keeping assist on off, trunk release, traction control off, as well as your electronic parking brake. Manual tilt telescopic steering column. And up top, you will find your heads-up display. Coming to the infotainment system, this is your 10.25-inch infotainment with built-in navigation. So because of that, this only has wired Android Auto and wired Apple CarPlay. You do have a unique hybrid screen, which kind of shows your energy flow. The engine is currently running, now charging the high-voltage battery. Tells you your electric motor use in terms of kilowatts, as well as your average fuel economy. And this is a split-screen system, so you can't put other things on the right side. But outside of this, it's pretty much the standard navigation infotainment system from Hyundai, which is very easy to use. Only downfall is the fact that it only has wired Android Auto, wired Apple CarPlay. Your driver profiles, which you can link to the memory seating on the door. So if you change the profile, it will change the seating position as long as that is set up correctly. Touch sensitive buttons on the right and left side with your physical volume and power knob. Dual zone automatic climate control, heated and ventilated front seats. Once again with your heated steering wheel. And one unique feature for the hybrid as well is the driver side only climate controls. So you can kind of turn off the rest of the climate in the vehicle. Just focus on the driver to again get that little bit better fuel economy or potential fuel economy. So that is a neat feature. I do like that. Wireless charging pad with Hyundai digital key down here in the center console. USB ports for data as well as charging and a traditional 12-volt outlet. Push button gear selection, so shift by wire. Similar to that of other Sonatas, so nothing new there. Gloss black accent trim. Parking sensors on off. You can view the camera system. Drive mode select. So this one has Smart, Eco, Sport, and Custom. Auto hold as well as your remote smart parking assist on the key fob. So you can push this button. It will engage control of the vehicle once you exit via the key fob, and you can move it forward and backwards. So that is a neat feature for sure. There's the key fob with that functionality. It does have a remote start. All the other standard systems. Center armrest is padded, leather stitched. Inside you will find a good amount of storage. Lighter color headliner. Vanity lighting. Auto dimming interior rearview mirror with garage home link. Blue link, point of interest, SOS, interior LED lighting, as well as your new, for this trim, panoramic sunroof. So some people might see this as a downgrade, getting rid of the solar roof, but other people might think this is a huge upgrade, and they get a functional power sunroof that you can retract, open up fully there. It is a decent size opening, a little bit larger than that of the regular size sunroof, but a lot of people might see that as a huge upgrade. Now let's go ahead and take a look at the back seat, see what the back seat has to offer. Out back, it will pretty much be standard Sonata stuff. So you have soft touch door panel, materials will fall through. You can see you do have side window shades, which is a nice feature. That might actually be unique to the Hybrid Limited. Leather seating surfaces with tons of legroom because this is a mid-size sedan. There's a look at the front dashboard. In the back, you have AC vents, one USB-A charge outlet, one map net on the passenger seat, nothing on the driver's side. 60/40 split folding seats, center armrest with two cup holders. And yeah, that is pretty much the back seats. I really do like the fact that you do get shades here in the back. I think that is a nice addition to have. Taking a look at the trunk. Now, I'm not exactly sure if the hybrid battery system eats up to any trunk space. However, I don't believe it does, but I will go ahead and clarify that in the description or on the screen. You can see there are bins on either the right and left side. I believe that is part of the cargo package. And you do have a tire mobility kit underneath the floor with some additional storage. There's quite a bit of storage space, if you can see that down there. So that's nice to have. Here's your pull releases for the 60/40 split folding seats. And there is a light up top there. So yeah, good amount of trunk space, even being a hybrid with a hybrid battery system. You will have a power passenger seat, no power lumbar, but does have height adjustment. A little bit of additional space on the side of the console there. Damp glove box, no lighting inside. But yeah, very nice interior here on the Limited Hybrid. Let's go ahead and take a look under the hood, see what powers the Hybrid Limited, and we'll wrap up this video. Under the hood of the Hybrid Sonata, you'll find a 2-liter naturally aspirated 4-cylinder engine paired to a 6-speed torque converted automatic transmission. And of course, there is the integration of an electric motor and battery pack. This produces 192 horsepower combined, and I'm not exactly sure on the combined torque rating. So this is a pretty stout powertrain for a hybrid. This is very similar in power to that of the 1.6-liter turbocharged power plant. So overall, very impressive system for the Hybrid Sonata. Gets much better fuel economy than that of the regular 2.5-liter naturally aspirated 4-cylinder. And while I'm under here, one thing that kind of caught my eye is the oil cap. It says it takes 0W16 weight oil. I don't know if I've ever seen that before. So that's going to conclude this video on the 2023 Hyundai Sonata Limited Hybrid. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it and found it helpful. If you did, please hit that like button. It really helps out the channel and these videos. Make sure to hit that subscribe button if you guys are not already subscribed. Now, if you're curious about any other trims of the Sonata, I definitely have you covered because I have everything basically in the gasoline powered Sonata from the SE all the way up to the Limited trim and everything in between. So make sure to check out those videos. Now, let me know down in the comment section below what you guys think of the loss of the solar roof for the Limited Hybrid. Now, it was interesting that Toyota on the latest Prius debuted a new solar roof that again mostly charges the 12-volt system, and it might top off the high voltage system if there's enough sun and solar capacity in the system itself. But I've already gotten a couple of comments from people in past videos that said they would rather have a panoramic sunroof on this trim rather than the solar roof. But it was interesting to see Toyota debut a solar roof on the new Prius as well. And let me know down in the comment section below, would you guys rather go with the gasoline Sonata or a hybrid, and why? I think it would definitely help some people out that might be interested in the market. So make sure to leave all the information down below. So with all that being said, I appreciate the support on the channel as always, and I hope to see you guys in the next one.